Hello, Donnie here. Welcome to today's video, and what I'd like to share with you today is the key thing you need to know to delete negative beliefs and doubts you may have that could be blocking you from your manifestations. So before today's video starts, I would like to mention that we have opened up some new slots in the Reality Realization program. So stay tuned to the end where I will give you an announcement and share some more information about that. Now, to begin, I would like to first give you this contextual understanding of what negative beliefs and doubts are. When you are manifesting and you have, say, this specific intent, this chosen desire, maybe this is to make a certain amount of money, or maybe this is to manifest a specific person. Doubts and disbeliefs will arise when your reticular activating system, the part of your brain responsible for intaking information, says, no, this isn't real, we have no information supporting your claim. When this occurs, this is generally that aspect that starts causing you to start worrying, to start doubting, to get a sense of anxiousness during your manifestation. This lowers your state of being and causes you to enter the state where you're just not in alignment with your desired manifestation. Now, to get out of this, the first thing you would want to do is, see, how did you get into this in the first place? Because not all techniques cause this. If you're using a generalized affirmation and you have not yet, say, worked on your foundation, what's going to happen is you could say something like, I am abundant, I have money, and your brain's going to be like, nope, you do not. This is not true, amigo. What you're going to need to do in such a scenario is one of two things. One, you can use the RRI rhetorical analysis, and this is the form of affirmation that does not trigger the brain in the same way. Using something similar to a question causes your brain to, instead of fact-checking that information, it will first filter out and then determine how can it solve it? How can it make this assumption true? Because it is a question to be solved rather than a fact to be yes or no. That is the first thing you can do. Now, the second thing that you can do that's most beneficial during the scenario is allowing yourself to raise your foundations, allowing yourself to become the person where this is true. Now, this doesn't mean you have to actually go out and make money for you to believe this. Rather, this is the unique aspect of a human being. When you change your internal beliefs, when you change your internal feeling of what is true, this will not only change your perceptions, but it'll change your thoughts, it'll change your beliefs, your understanding of what is real and true. It can even change your neural connections, the part of your brain that is responsible for storing information, storing memories, storing everything you've experienced in life itself. And so this is the interesting thing. When you enter a feeling or an emotional state, even if you've caused it to yourself internally, your mind will not know the difference between you causing this inside of yourself rather than you experiencing this because of something that happened to you in your environment. And what this means is that you can pretty much visualize a scenario implying that feeling of abundance. And by feeling that abundance now, your brain's going to start believing this is a true reality. It's going to start creating the neural connections, the thought patterns, the beliefs, the perceptions that support this to be true. And so when you try again, manifesting that state of abundance, your brain's not going to say no because it already has proof. You've given it the proof already. Because you've given it the proof, your reality can now allow you to raise to the state of being where you're not anxious, you're not worried, you're in this abundance. When you're in this abundance, you can now attract to you real abundance in your external world. Boom, manifestation. Now, that is the key on the foundational level. These two steps of entering the state of that belief and allowing your thoughts to change to start reflecting that reality to be true internally. But this is only the foundations. To now speed up those manifestations, to now enter a greater, more rapid and innate, more natural form of manifestation, this would involve the stage 2 and the stage 3 of RRI. This would be the upload and download, which is what causes you to start not only creating the thoughts and perceptions of what was already true, but now create things that have not yet become true. This is the start of reality creation on the fundamental level. Then this leads you directly to stage 3, where if you're familiar with the law of assumption, this is where you believe something to be true before it is experienced to be true. But generally using the law of assumption, you're going to have backlash, you're going to have these experiences of, well, a resistance. But what would happen if you can now believe automatically a reality and have there be no resistance, where you innately and naturally believe this to be a true experience for you? This is the basis for instantaneous manifestation. And if you stay tuned to some more videos or join the RRI program, then I can share with you these key core aspects of the level 2 and level 3 stages. Now, I hope today's video provided you some value, some resources, and some new things you can try out and research for yourself to aid your own manifestation protocol. As I mentioned at the beginning, we have opened up some new slots for the Reality Realization Program. This is that program where you can learn more about the stage 2 and stage 3 of the RI, work with me one-on-one or a member of my team one-on-one to really get your manifestations to where you want them to go. But the main thing is that this program is not open to everyone. We're looking for primarily dreamers and innovators. We're looking for the people who are not willing to settle, the people who are willing to create their entire reality. If you're one of these people, or if you believe you have the potential to become one of these people, feel free to click the first link in my bio and schedule a one-on-one discovery call with me or my team, and we can see if we'll be a good fit to work together. Now, if you do not yet feel like you're one of these people, that's completely fine. Feel free to join my free Discord group where you can talk with me and other members of my community and gain some of the tips, tricks, and foundational perspectives that I've shared with you all so that you can start your own manifest journey today. Now, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you can get notifications whenever I make new videos every single day. I hope I can talk to you again soon. Peace.